Everywhere you look, it seems as if everybody else is happy. Today's Christmas Eve, and you feel like you're the only one that isn't happy. It's not true. You're not alone. And that's what we're going to talk about today. If you're having an amazing Christmas, top of the world, probably not the best video for you to watch. This video is Christmas Eve for people that are struggling. For some people, it's obvious that they're struggling. They're in the pits of addiction. They have no place to sleep. They have no food. They have no presents. They have no family. They have no friends. For you, if you're listening to this, I'm just sending you love. I don't know what pain you're in. I don't know how you got there. This is just sending you love. For other people, it appears as if they're fine. They're in beautiful homes, they have a family, and they've done something, or they haven't told their family something, or they're sick, or all of these things, and their heart is just not there. I'm no expert. I'm no better than anybody else. All I have is a lived experience, and I'm sharing it in all these videos to hopefully help you, the people that are struggling today on Christmas Eve. So my first Christmas without my mom, she passed in November, and everyone in the community tried so hard to make us feel so loved. But the only present you want is your mom to come back. That's hard. And so that's a lived experience of death that I had. And if you're experiencing that, it could be empty and painful and difficult. And I just want to acknowledge that. This is not puppy dogs and rainbows and Pollyanna. Just know it could be tough. You'll get through it. 30 plus years later, I still think of my mom. I'm so happy that she was my mom. I miss her so much still. But nothing was as cute as that first Christmas. So that was the first one. Second one was my first sober Christmas. I didn't know what to do, to be dead honest. September, I got sober. And then usually Christmas Eve was the party of parties for the year. And if not the 24th, 25th night was crazy. And the 26th was like legendary. And I was used to that. That was my identity. So if you're going through Christmas sober, just know that your identity is gone. You don't know who you are. That was my experience. So that's that one, being sober. And then going through a separation, the death of my marriage. And I didn't think that was going to be that tough. So it happened just before Christmas when it started. So that one, we really weren't separated. And then the following Christmas was still tough. And I was kind of annoyed, actually. I'm like 12 months later, I'm like, I'm still bothered by this. And what I've come to learn, there's no timeline for all of these things. You could be annoyed about your separation for your whole life. You could be annoyed about the death for your whole life, or in pain, not even annoyed, but being getting annoyed with yourself. And then if you're going through addiction, like how long will the loneliness last, or the lack of fun or whatever? It can go for a long, long time. So those are my experiences. I've never experienced homelessness. I've always had food. I've always had shelter. I've always had gifts. However, I did go to an event last week in a small town in Nova Scotia, and there was this beautiful community organization that was giving gifts away, and they've been doing it for 40, 50 plus years now. And you have to meet certain criteria, and you have to show that you meet that criteria. And then they just lavish you with presents. And it's amazing that exists. And for those people that have done that work, thank you so much. And for the people that had to avail of those services, like, let's say a prayer for those services. So I'm not saying there's any cookie cutter way, just do these 5 steps and you'll be better today. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's going to be tough. The black dog may be with you the whole day. Might be with you today, the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. So if the black dog's there, remember to hug it. Bring the black dog into your life. It's always there to teach you a lesson. And I just want to acknowledge that this could be a really tough day, and it's not simple. It's not easy. Someone might tell you, just get over it, be done with it. I'm saying for you, You know, you can say whatever words you want. I'm struggling, whichever words that you want to use. But this is for you. It's kind of like my little love letter of pain to Christmas Eve, for all the Christmas Eves where I've had difficulties. I've had amazing Christmas Eves as well. The 24th is probably one of my favorite days of the year. We have an amazing get together at my dad's and my stepmother's every year. And when I wasn't here, it was the thing I missed the most. It's just such a special time, and everyone is in such a great mood that day. And it's lovely. It's incredible. And I feel so blessed. But it wasn't always that way, and it hasn't always been that way for me, and it might not be that way for you. So just want to acknowledge that, give voice to that. And if you're in pain, you know, I'm sending you love and prayers. I hope you get through today. Please take care of yourself. Don't do anything rash and silly. You know, just, you know, today is a white knuckle day. White knuckle through today, you know, and then do what you got to do. Give yourself that love and kindness. Pray. Invite that higher power into your life. Invite something bigger into your life. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying any of this is simple, but that's what helped me, and I hope it helps you. I made a video last week on choosing kindness through the holidays, so I'm going to link that. That's a really simple one. Simple to say, harder to do. And I'm just sending love to anyone today on the 24th, Christmas Eve, that's struggling. God bless. Sending love to you. Thank you for watching it. Truly sending you love, and I hope that you find joy later in life, and I hope you find peace today in your struggle. All right, God bless. Thank you very much. Check out that video. Find kindness through the holidays, kindness, and just come back to that patience and kindness with yourself. All right, have a great one. Bye.